Well, since most of my analysis videos are doing pretty good, I am assuming that combining the analysis part with the educational part is the thing most people are enthusiastic about, or that's what they prefer to see. So let's continue the analysis series. I'm doing already in the weekend. I'm doing the Forex analysis, of course. I'm doing the stocks or indices, and now it's time, and crypto. And most of you who are following my channel know that every day is a different market. And today I want to start a series with, in this case, commodities. Corn. I want to go through corn. I want to go through rice. I want to go through soybeans, and finally for this video I want to go to wheat. Wheat in a sense of grain, not to be mistaken with some other things, if you know what I'm talking about. So here's the thing. I'm gonna get the indicators off. This is a market. If you are comfortable trading forex, or maybe you're comfortable trading commodities, or some, it depends on what kind of market you prefer to trade. This is the commodity market, and this is in particular corn. Well, corn has been moving in a in a steady range, actually, with some tops and some highs and some lows. Let's put this down here. This is the overall channel for well, this was in 2014, so the last 5 years. This is the area where price is moving in, which to some people is very interesting, because they prefer to trade charts that are a bit clean. Not a lot of strange things are going on. For example, moves like these are pretty interesting for traders, because it's just buying in the pullbacks and riding the channel up, and then finally when we break support over here and we break trend lines, then we have time for a bigger correction to get in the market once again when it starts to trade in your direction. Opportunities, that's what it's all about when I do my analysis. So what are we at the moment? At the moment we are in a, well, this was in September, so for 2 or 3 weeks we've been in this upward moving channel. So let's see what we can get on the charts to identify some areas of support. This was the last time support. Let's put this up a little bit. Support area, when the support broke, price came back into this area, forming a resistance just over here, and now the continuation of the downward movement was complete. And then it brought us all the way back down this level over here, which seems to be a bottom now and also in the past. So that's interesting to see. Right now this was some consolidation area where we broke out of, and we came back into it to retest it. So this is also an interesting area to have in your charts. So where are we at right now? Where we have this stop over here, of course. We have this pullback over here. So we are in some kind of range. This is the area. Let me point it out with a zone. This is actually where we are trading at right now. This is the exact zone. So as long as price is in here, I would prefer to trade this to the upside once we meet this this support area, and that's it actually, because we are the movement at the moment is up. We have a clear support. We are in this channel. We are in this box over here. So yes, that's what I would be looking for. So if we zoom into the hourly chart and we get a picture on where to get in, because we want to get in once this correction here is over, then I would be interested to jumping in preferably when this level breaks, of course, and this support breaks as well, or resistance, sorry, and then a retest pattern, of course. You know all the things from my book probably, or my videos. That would be the thing I'm looking for. At the moment, that is not, it didn't happen yet, so there is more room to the downside. You remember, price, the support is far away. So let's see. But then again, this this support over here is price is struggling with that level at the moment, so maybe this could be a flip or a turnaround. You can zoom in, of course, to an even lower time frame where you can find your entries, but for now let's just get the overall picture of what's going on here, and then we are in this bullish move with clear support, and right now we are in some kind of corrective structure. So once we break out of this area and start move again, this is an interesting one. So let's go to the next one, which is let's put it on the weekly, the rice futures. Well, this is interesting to put this on the monthly for a minute. Let's see what we are at, where we are at. Okay, well, this indeed is interesting to get an even bigger picture of what's going on around here. This is, of course, the top of the current channel. Has been support in the past and is now resistance. Not that clear because, you know, we moved through it back here. But this is months, so we are talking about 2008. So let's be reasonable for what we are looking at as retail traders. We are not in this to stay in for months or years. Months maybe, yes, months, but not for years probably. So this is the very clear range we are moving in. Well, when we zoom into the weekly, we can see that price indeed is in this moving in this area. And right now we came from this this top formation here, almost all the way down to this level. Where support was met, and even before it was met, we were in this move up. So this is also a bullish phase we're in right now from the weekly perspective. So let's zoom in one more time to the daily, and that is indeed what we see. We see a push, we see a correction, we see a push, we see a correction, we see a push, and now just after the correction we are in this phase right here. I would if I would trade this, you know, I analyze so many charts. There are way better setups in the markets, I think, than this one. But if you are a commodity trader and you're into the rice futures at the moment, I would trade this to the upside. As long as this level here holds, I would look for long positions, and of course the area up here is a potential take profit target. So from swing trading idea, this would be my setup for that. Then the soybeans, what do we have here? Again, this is interesting to be looking at from the monthly, where we can see that yes, price did not just react randomly, but we came into these levels down here where price reacted in the past. These pin bars, if you don't count them in, you can adjust your level a little bit, but for now I think after these 3 pin bars here, I'm comfortable putting it like this. Yes, well, this of course is the ultimate support turning resistance level from here, but there is another one. So I would not set my take profit all the way up there. I think I would like to take some profits off from this level on, and remember that we are just at the monthly chart, so from the weekly there's still a lot of room left. And again, also here we are at this level over here where a lot is happening from a resistance support kind of area thing, and it just got broken. So if this retest holds, we are actually in a further continuation pattern to the upside. So that's the third one that is bullish to me, but in this case the bullishness can go on for a little longer because there is quite some room, because it just entered a new level. So maybe after some consolidation over here we finally get our moment to take this up. And then my first take profit target would be over here. Then again, it is my idea, my trading. This would not be the ideal entry. I would prefer to trade it when we see a retest with a support and a trend line combination to get in. But yes, that's it for now. So bullish on this one as well. Then finally, wheat futures. Let's see what we get over here. Go to the monthly. In the next videos I will not go to the monthly anymore, so make sure you check out these ideas. And I'll put it like this. This would be my level to watch for now, yes. And another one would be let me see this one. Yes, okay. So this support is turning resistance kind of, and right now we are quite in the middle. But this is the monthlies, and we do not trade the monthly. So let's see what happens here. There is still room to the upside, but we are really in the middle of this whole move. So this is my least favorite of the four commodities I just analyzed. Why? Because yeah, like I said, we're in the middle. You know, if coming off of the middle, there's you know, maybe the end. If we put a trend line up here, this could be a reason why this stops trending to the upside, because maybe there's no more room left. Who knows? So yes, or I wait for a pullback, and as long as this level holds, I'm ready to get in. And from a daily, yes, it's kind of a clear chart. This could be this was a move, and right now we are in another move. So as long as this holds, well, you know, I would wait for a pullback. This is too small for me to be taking a trade, and there's too much ahead that price will likely react to. So wheat, my less favorite. This is soybeans, which was, let's switch over to the weekly so we can see the potential in this. This has quite some potential to the upside, so soy is more favorable. This is also in a middle of you know, of the whole price movement, so it's kind of not the ideal setup. But if you zoom in, you want to take some swing trades on the daily charts, of course, there's always a possibility in the market. And this one is, well, it came into the midst of the market and the correction is already taking place. So let's see if I think we pointed that out. We'll go to the 4-hour chart. If we can get a break of this correction, and continuation is pretty likely. So first choice is soy, second choice is corn, and the other two, wheat and rice, are not my favorites from this ideal on. So that's it. It's the start of a new series in commodities as well. So make sure you check out daily. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm happy to share my thoughts, and I hope my thoughts will help you a little bit in your own trading. I realize you have your own set of rules, but you know, it's always good to see what other people are doing in the market. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.